say that we've been a bit busy. I'll show you why.
Okay, let's go.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to episode 12, I believe it is, of the Big Barn Build 24. As you can hear, I'm a little bit under the weather today, but can't complain because Jeff went through it too, and he's just got to carry on, right? Bank holiday Monday time, so no time down the pub for us. So we are officially going to do this massive update for you right now. As you see the old washing machine. It's a mixer, I know it's a mixer. Going round, which means good things can only happen, right? So once again, we've got the music on in the barn. Gonna have to turn it off. Bear with me a second. Lovely jubbly. So, massive update. Massive update. As you can see, the barn is pretty clear now, so we've had a good tidy round. But whilst the other video went out, we've been busy laying blocks. Again, I can't take any credit for it. I've passed it, and Jeff's laid it. These are the blocks. Here we go. So, I'll explain a little bit. I'll probably get terminology wrong, but again, you know that's my thing, right? But who cares? So, we have gone officially up to DPC. So that is the red radon barrier, which stops horrible stuff coming from the earth up, because that's a thing in this area, believe it or not. And we've gone up now about 4 foot to the window reveals, which is all very exciting. You can't see it at the moment, but there's going to be windows there. So we have got, like I say, up to 4 foot, window reveals in, bits and pieces, door reveals, etc. But this is just a single skin. I'll flip it round. So we've got a single skin now that goes all the way round, built right up to full block, 4 foot ties, very important. All builders know about the ties, wall ties, there they are. And I'll show you the expansion joints. Again, another very important part of building. There's expansion joint there, and we've got the movement sticks in there. I'm gonna call them movement gauges. They're in there as well. That is a door, believe it or not. And then we carry on going around a single skin here. We've decided to use block, and I don't think that we're gonna use any stud walls. We might use a bit internally to get a few of the rooms blocked out and where we want them to be. But for now, we're just blocking. So I'll show you the porch area. This is the front area of the porch. The front area of the porch. What little porch is in the front area? Oh yeah, right, okay. So, spin this round, there we are. So this is the main entrance to the barn, and this is be the porch area. So you're gonna step inside here. This is the porch. We've got a reveal on this side, coats and whatever, and a reveal in that side, probably for wood storage. And yeah, the front door, which will be full height up to the ceiling. So nice little update. There we go. So we cleared the barn out here for the drainage runs, which will be in this video, and I'll show you them because we've got to get on with them because gas is being moved. So yeah, that's the update of that. So we're going to continue with this. Jeff's been doing a double skin now, so we've blocked this out, so it has to be solid to make sure that that bit's solid. So this is going to be a double skin now all the way around, and then we've got the insulation there. These are the rock wall bats of insulation there, pretty thick. I don't know the measurement, I'll have to get my old tape measure out. Jeff will correct me. And yeah, so the plan is today is to continue this double skin up to the bedroom window there, bedroom slash door, and then we'll do the other side. And we got it this side. So yeah, so excuse the rambling, but I had to get you down and give you a massive update because loads of stuff's gone on. So, and then you'll want to know what that's all about, right? So enjoy the video, and yeah, catch you later. Let the fun begin. Right. Yeah. Watch for the splash. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Some on a comment, but I think that's great.
Much wrong with that.
Nah.
Put the brush down.
Right, yeah. Update, Jeff.
Update.
We are doing the inner skin, as you've seen on the vid.
150 in a skin, yeah.
150 block on the inner skin.
Yeah.
And we're the first line's in, isn't it there? First line running, up to the second one now. Lovely job.
Movement ties are in.
Movement ties are in. That's them. God, it's cold. Brilliant. And that is 100mm insulation. That is a 150 block. And that is a 100 block.
It's 150 because it's so high.
There you go.
Structurally.
Structurally, yeah.
calculated.
I don't know, I said these were reveals earlier, but I lied. They're just up to window sill. And then the reveals are on the side. That's just me learning.
You will.
You will. It's a slow process, but it's got to happen.
Yeah, if you want. Rome and all that.
Rome weren't built in a day. Back to it. All right.
See the other strays. Green one and another yellow one.
I haven't been here, mate.
No,
I don't know whether you... Ah. Well, there's a green one there right in front of you.
I can see it, mate.
That's all right.
And another yellow. That's a new yellow one.
There is a new yellow one, and I'll find it in a second. I'll be all right. Well, I don't know. Anyone like done it yet, have we? So be interesting.
What's going on?
Oh, lots going on, mate.
Oh, that's clever.
All right, now.
What's that?
It's the laser line. Little laser, not big laser.
So we sorted out.
No, that's right. Yeah. It's just if I've got them come down, I think I stay down down now. Yeah. Then I can be here doing what I'm doing on the computer rather than being up there on my own. Dad's on the side.
So what you saw there was us on this, well, we're going to call it a road saw, everyone knows the name for that thing. But so we've gone down 2 inches along here. So what we're doing is we're digging out the concrete here, because the gas pipe, the main gas pipe has got to go into this trench. Temporary, of course, because here it's just temporary with our caravans. But we're going to need a temporary supply to the caravans until we get actually in the house. So we've had to chop through this concrete here. And there's the flow gas propane tank. So this tank services, at the moment it services both the caravans, and we dug a temporary drain that run across there to the caravans, so that's all right. But now we're going to have to move it big time, and it's going to be going into the main barn, so got to move it twice. So unfortunately we've got to move it, so but we have to run a temporary gas main in first, and then there will be another feed around the back here that will go to this, the other mini barn, which is another project altogether. I won't bore you with that for a minute. So we've had to start here first, but now we're going to go into the main barn where we've marked out all last night, and explain a little bit about what we're doing in there. So back in the main barn, everyone. So if you can just see on the floor here, we've marked out some green lines. These green lines might not mean anything to you, but they mean something to us. So these are the green lines that I'll be cutting today. That is the main gas line that's going to come in from the outside, and there's 3 inspection chambers along the middle of the barn. That's Mikey. And then it comes down here and then shoots off to the left into this corner, where the propane gas tank, which you just saw, is going to be sat just there. I've got to trim some branches off there. There's some regulations around overhanging branches on gas tanks, so I'll have to sort that bit out before we get that put in place, but basically it's going there. So yeah, so most of this video today will consist of breaking the drainage out. Drainage, that's it, drainage. And that's for the gas line as well. So it's gas and drainage. Gas is going to go around the back, and then we're going to switch ourselves into the drainage. So gas over there, that's what we're doing this morning. And then now we're going back into the main barn where we do all the drainage channels. So all the drainage channels are going to be cut out today, and then we've got the breaker, the pecker, and we're going to break into it, and then we're going to have all these channels then ready for our main drainage system with a little bit of luck. So stay tuned. Done it again. So we've started in the barn now, we've started the drainage. So just want a little bit of footage just to show you the first cut that's in the drainage system. And yeah, so now we're gonna do all the cuts across the barn, the whole barn. Get the digger in with the pecker and scoop it all out, and then we'll be ready to lay pipes, lay gravel, and yeah, do the rest of it. So not meaning to bore you, but the rest of the footage is just going to be about cutting some nice trenches inside the barn. So wish us luck. So if you can hear me over the machine, I just want to explain something really quickly because people don't realise how long this actually takes. So we're still in the barn and we're still digging out the drainage system for inside the barn, which is going to service the toilets, showers, all that sort of stuff. And we tried to dig some channels now and we're always up against it. So it starts with a layer of this 4-inch concrete, which is a monster bit of concrete. Then we got a little tiny bit of mud, and then we got some clay here, but then we come across this stuff. We're calling this like shallot, right? And it's probably not the right name for it, but I just want to tell you how difficult it is to get this through. What? This stuff here is like concrete. So we're trying to dig without a toothed bucket because they didn't give us one. So we're basically using a bucket that's got no teeth on it, so it can't penetrate this compressed clay. So we're gonna have to swap the bucket out and put the pecker back on again and then try and break it all up. And that's the only way we're gonna get through. So it's given us a bit of jip this today, certainly, and a little bit yesterday. So it's gonna take some time, but hopefully, once we put the pecker on, it'll get through these layers of clay and we'll be able to break it up. But we are just up against test it all the time here. So hopefully I can start filming again and show you the finished products. But for now, we keep digging. Oh, Jeff does. That is it for another video. There's a lot going on in that one, and I know that it was long. And thank you if you watched the whole of it, and cheers if you skipped through it. I don't really care, to be honest, because we're just having a bit of fun and we're enjoying what we're doing. But remember, if you're new here, you can click and follow and subscribe and see our journey, see what's going on. The drains in the house, they're finally in. We've just got a concrete over them now, and that's them in the house, all done. So the next instalment, hopefully, is going to be more block laying, so we can go right up to the house, to the top, and you'll be able to see that. So stay tuned, and we'll see you again next time. Thanks everyone for watching. Cheers. God, still doesn't know how to switch this thing off. I'm gone.